3, 2, 1.
So next we're talking about the UFC, and there's a fight today or tonight against Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler for the lightweight championship, and we're gonna be talking about the five main fights for that event.
So the first fight on the main card is Barboza versus Burgos. I feel like this could be a close fight. Could go either way, but I think Barboza is a better striker, and he's coming off a win, and Burgos is coming off a loss. I mean, age could play a factor, but I got Barboza.
Yeah, Barboza is 35, but he's better striker. I feel like Barboza won in decision and Burgos lost in decision, so I feel like this one could go either way. But I got Burgos win this fight.
Okay, so the next fight is, excuse me if I pronounce his name wrong, Aruejo and Choke Jian. Okay, probably said that wrong. This is a women's flyweight fight. So, I mean, this could honestly go either way. The one girl, Coca Jian, is a lot taller. I feel like that could play a factor, and she's a little bit younger. So I'm gonna take Coca Jian to win this.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with some of these fighters, but it's kind of hard to judge because I don't really know them. But like looking off what the stats here, that uh, Origino
hmm
is a better striker than Chook again. So I would go with her, even though
hmm
the height is a little off. But
Yeah, true. All right, so the third fight is Matt Schnell versus Ragiro Batorin. So this is a flyweight. They're both, geez, only 125 pounds. I think that's like really light.
jeez,
Um, this actually could be a pretty good fight, to be honest. Like both guys aren't very like good with knockouts. I know Schnell is like more of like a submission guy.
he has a he's a height and reach advantage in
Yeah,
this
I'm
fight.
I'm definitely gonna take Schnell because he's coming off a win and he's better submission, and both of them are not really good at striking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chanel too. Like he has a height and reach advantage, but like I also really like seeing the flyweights fight. You know, because they're 125 pounds each, and they're both super quick, so it's very entertaining.
Yep. So the co-main event, we got Tony Ferguson versus Beneil Dariush. I really don't see Tony Ferguson winning this. He's on the decline of his career, and Dariush is like coming up. He's in his prime. He's on a 6-fight win streak, and I just
Hmm.
like really can't see him losing to Ferguson. By the way, like Ferguson has been like fighting lately.
Yeah, and Ferguson is on a fight losing streak, and like usually in the UFC, like if you're a bigger name and you're on a big losing streak, you can't really sell fights, so you're probably gonna get released. And I feel like Tony Ferguson is seeing his last taste in the UFC.
hmm
Being at the age of 37, he's a pretty unfortunate career. You know, he's supposed to fight for the belt numerous times, and it all got canceled. But at the end of the day, I got Darius winning. He's on a 6-fight winning streak, where Ferguson is on like a 3-fight losing streak.
So to the main event, it's Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. Um, this is like gonna be a hard one to predict, but if you look at stats, like I think Charles Oliveira is probably gonna win. I mean, honestly, I could see Chandler winning, but Oliveira's on an 8-fight win streak. Chandler's only had one fight, and like if you go to look at Charles Oliveira's submissions, he's 30 of his 14 of his 30 wins are by submission, And Chandler, out of his 22 wins, only has one finish. So I just think the advantage goes to Oliveira.
Yeah. I mean, Michael Chandler was a beast in Bellator before he came to the UFC, but it's a whole different game.
Hmm.
Oliveira's on sorry, 8 fight winning streak. So it could go either way, to be honest. One lucky punch can end the fight, or, something happens and someone comes to top. I think Michael Chandler will knock out Charles Oliveira. But, it's so hard to call because Oliveira has been in the UFC longer. He's in a hot streak, whereas Chandler has only fought once in like probably. Well, actually, no. His last fight was not that long ago, but
Hmm.
he still hasn't fought he's fought once in probably 3 years. So I
Hmm.
give it. I can see Chandler winning, but I can also see Oliveira winning.
So you're gonna like say who you think's gonna win?
I got Chandler knocking out
Hmm.
Oliveira.